Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. You know, I was just doing a post not too long ago, and having done that, I started to view some of the other posts that had been made by others, and most of them today had to do with Kavanaugh being appointed to the Supreme Court and the findings by the FBI and how Republicans and Democrats thought about it. And you can imagine there were people who were supportive of the Republicans, and they were excited about perhaps what was coming back. Democrats were upset because of what was coming back. And I was just looking at that, and it just disturbed me so very much until I began to think on my way back home. And I made a note of some thoughts that came to my mind. It kind of helped clear up some stuff for me. And if I share it with you, it might help clear up some things for you. And so let me share it with you. So let me do it to you this way. If the mother, and now we're going to call the mother the conservative Republican. If the mother, the conservative Republican, treats her son as a king and her daughter as a dog, while the father, a liberal Democrat, treats his daughter as a queen and his son as a dog, who is the better parent government? Think about that for a second. Okay? The answer is this: neither parent government. These types of parent government are known as capitalism, socialism, communism, dictatorships. The parent government of Cain and Abel, you know what happened there. All evil of the world. So that basically describes what we are dealing with every day. For those of you who can pick it up, many of you didn't, but for those of you who can pick it up. But it's no good for me to highlight that without bringing you something else to think about. And so let's think about good government parents. Good government parents. What are they like? Well, good government parents treat their children according to each one's need, each one's want, and each one's desire. They call this the government of heaven. It produces peace, it produces prosperity, and it produces joy of life. Now, many of you might ask, why do Republicans and Democrats then each have their supporters? The answer is because they don't know better. To know better is to do better. In essence, the parents don't know better. Mothers going to treat their kids the way they want to treat their kids if this is their government. Dads are going to treat their kids as they want to treat their kids if this is the government. And if it's not working for each, it's going to cause the kind of confusion we have with Cain and Abel, with Republicans and Democrats, with conservatives and liberals, with Americans and other people of the world. They are governments of evil. And why do you call them evil? Because they are governments designed to prevent the heavenly government of each one of you having your needs and desires met. These other governments and parent-type governments are against you. And it continues because the parents and that government does not know better, and like they don't know better, you the children will not know any better either, as they learn from their parents. So we all screwed unless we can come to a conclusion that we all screwed and we want to fix it. Until we all agree we want to fix it, we messed up. Thank you.